welcome to the channel. I'm Victoria. I'm back with another tarot reading today. Today's tarot reading, we're going to focus on love predictions for 2021. So, I haven't done a video like this before on the channel. So, because we're coming to the end of the year, almost the end of the year, and you're wondering what's going to happen next year in your love life, so I've decided to do a love predictions pick a card reading today. So I'm not shuffling. I've already pre-shuffled. I don't know what's underneath these. I'm not reading reversals also because we're doing more of a predictive type of reading. Also, I'm using the Romance Angels Oracle deck and the Love Oracle deck as well, one card each. So we're using the Light Seers Tarot, the Legends Tarot, Crystal Visions Tarot, and the Rider-Waite Vintage Tarot today for your readings. So this will be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. So if you are wondering what's happening next year in your love lives, then this reading is for you. You don't have to be single for this reading also. So we'll have a look what comes out for which piles that you choose. Bear in mind the readings are general, just the same, and also try to stay to the end of your readings because I don't want you to miss any information that might be beneficial to your situations. Okay, let's get on with your readings today. So I'd like you to just close your eyes, take a big deep breath in, try and relax, and when you open your eyes, I would like you to focus your eyes on pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 or pile 4. If you're attracted to more than one pile, please do read that one also for your readings today. And I'll give you a few moments to do that now. Okay, welcome back to those who've picked pile 1, the Light Seers Tarot, for your readings for your love predictions for 2021. Before I turn over the first card, I'd just like to have a quick word. I'm now doing private tarot card readings for those of you who'd like to have one. They won't be pick a card readings, obviously. They will be like this, and they'll be extremely similar to the love readings that I normally do on the channel. The price list and the links to book that in the description box beneath the video. Email address is also there if you would like to drop your questions, and I will do that for you. Okay, let's have a look what is in store for 2021 for you. We'll start with your tarot cards. So you have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles. Can we fit all these on in shot? Yes, we can. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. What I'm feeling like with you is that for a while, for quite a long time, I think you've been juggling two situations. Okay. I feel like possibly the type that you usually go for, it has not always been beneficial to you. Okay, you've never really been happy with the type of person that you've settled down with or the type of person you've fallen in love with. Some of them may have just used you for sex, okay, or used you for their own ends. The Devil often represents, and it's right there almost in the center, a sort of obsession. Okay, you may have had partners in the past that were obsessed with you. For some of you, I think you've turned a corner now, and going into next year with this Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you're much more positive about what you want, because the Queen of Swords, they like action. They also want honest people around them and not someone who lies. Because the Seven of Swords next to it here is telling me that somebody may have left, have been dishonest or has lied to you in the past about things. But I feel like those days are coming to an end to you. I think you've done a lot of work on yourself. I feel like you have, with the Two of Pentacles here, you have pleased too many people for too long. And I think now there comes a turning point for you going into next year of knowing what it is you want now in romance, in the romance stake. If you've had people before who haven't committed to you here with the Seven of Pentacles, or somebody that's more, you know, I feel like you've waited a long time to do the work on yourself, you know. I feel like there's a waiting, you know, when am I going to meet the right one? Why do these people always treat me badly? Why are they just in it for themselves all the time and I get hurt? Or I have to compromise all the time with the Two of Pentacles there at the beginning. You know, I'm always, you know, they never please me. I'm always second on the list. And then all of a sudden, you know, they're not there anymore. And you're wondering what's happened. So if people have been like that with you in the past, I feel like next year things are going to be a very, very different year for you. I think those times are finished, because I think that whoever's going to enter your life will be this Knight of Wands character here coming in. Okay. So this person is passion more than sex. I mean, sex as well, obviously, but they're passionate about you as well. Okay, more free-spirited, not as obsessive perhaps as other people you've been out with before, because I think you want a different outlook going into next year, is what I'm feeling. This person could be a creative type also, but they're also quite sexy and passionate. But I'm feeling really strongly that the time of juggling, like this Two of Pentacles here, the time of you know, juggling loads of things round and round and round, like this image here, because I can feel it going round and round. The time of you doing all the compromising and them not putting the effort in is going to finish next year, because I think that you've waited a long time to meet this Knight of Wands. Or perhaps you've already met them and you're going into next year with a brand new head, a brand new mental mind space, if that makes sense, or a bit more clarity. You know, you've taken a lot of charge. You're now in charge of your own destiny, is what I'm feeling really strongly with this Queen of Swords. You know, it's there for you to take. No more of these people who are dishonest, who just use you for their own ends. I feel like you've waited a long time for a solid relationship with these two cards here. I feel like next year is going to be a very different year for you. You're going to meet this lusty person who doesn't take you for granted. They're going to make a definite beeline with you with this knight, because the knights are like whew, right by your side, you know. There's no stopping them. I think there's no stopping you as well, because a queen to a knight, you know, they're going to look up to you quite a bit. They're going to think you're absolutely the bee's knees. That's what I'm feeling. But I think you're going to see it very clearly, more than maybe people who you haven't seen so clearly in the past, is what I'm sensing. So we've got the yin and yang and the healing family issues here card for next year. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, that might be relevant to a lot of you out there. So I feel like next year, all in all, if you have any family drama or issues, those are definitely going to come to the forefront. You're going to have a more peaceful outlook on next year. Maybe your parents didn't like your ex, or maybe your parents don't like the person you're with now and you're thinking of leaving, for some of you. For a lot of you, there's some kind of family drama going on here. Or maybe your parents don't like your boyfriend or your partner and they're going to come round. But we have this yin and yang. I think you're going to have more peace coming into the next year than you have done in this year. Thank God. You know, there's this fire and water energy going on. So you've got one part that's all passion and one part that's quite healing as well at the same time. So you want the passion, but you do want the calm too in a relationship. But the healing family issues card, you know, there could be something there that you have to sort out, and will sort of, as the year progresses, I feel like it will get better and better for you. So basically, I predict that you're just going to get, you're in the right headspace, and you're in that right headspace to meet somebody who's good, beneficial for you. That in turn will probably make you heal family issues. And this is what's going to create give and take, rather than you juggling too many things in in a short space of time, is what I'm feeling. Okay, that's the reading I see for those of you who've chosen the first reading today, which is the Lightseers Tarot. Okay, if you were drawn to another pile, please pick that one also, because it might be beneficial as well and complement this one. I'm not sure what's underneath, so I'll go through them now. And thank you for listening to my reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. And please visit me again on the channel and check out the rest of the playlist. I have a big playlist there of love readings that might be beneficial to your situations. And I shall see you all next time. And look after yourself. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to those of you who've chosen the Legends Tarot reading number 2 for your 2021 love predictions today. And before we turn over your first tarot cards, we'll do them first. Just a quick word, I'm now doing private tarot card readings here on the channel with me. They're very much like this setup, except they won't be pick a card. I'll actually be dealing reversals and the full tarot reading. And if you like one of those with me, the links to book and the price list are in the description box below, plus my email address, so you can give me your questions you would like me to answer, and I'll get that back to you. Okay, let's have a look at your love predictions for next year, for 2021. So we have the Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Let's move these over. The Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. What's this about? Three of Swords is often somebody who's heartbroken or is recovering from heartbreak, I feel. Okay. A lot of you may go into next year with a bit of heartbreak behind you, okay? But I can see here already that next year is going to be a very different year for you. I almost feel like you're recovering from something that isn't nice, a broken heart basically, or of some kind of hurt or pain. I feel like a lot of you may have left a not very nice situation, okay? And I feel like you've done the desire for you to settle down again is really strong, and I feel like you'll be going into next year very, very different year for you here, okay? We've got the Seven of Wands here also with the Four of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like you don't have to change yourself, and I feel like you don't have to protect yourself anymore. I feel like you can relax going into next year a little bit more. Okay, now if you do, I'm feeling with some of you with this reading, you do want to break up with someone next year, okay? You might not want to go in to next year with the person that you're with at the minute, I can feel, for some of you, and you want a new start. So that's going to take place for those of you who don't want to spend the next year with the person that you're with now. Now I can feel that really strongly. Okay, there is going to be someone else new coming in, because the Knight of Cups is here at the very beginning. So I don't know whether some of you already met this person or have been talking to this person with this Knight of Cups, because this is one Prince Charming we've got on our hands, and a new start, Ace of Wands. So a lot of you could be after a new start in the new year, is what I'm feeling. I feel like you've had enough of the old. You know, I almost feel like I can hear out with the old, in with the new. Does that make sense? That's what I can hear in the side of my ear. We got the Seven of Wands here also, where I feel like you've really had enough of what's been going on and you want a new start somewhere. Now, either you're still with the person and you don't want to be with them anymore, or you don't want to go into a whole year next year with the same person you're with, or you've already split up with this person and you want a new start, is what I'm feeling, or you're going to get one. This Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, this brand new, shiny, unicorn there, look, inspirational, lucky new start that you're going to have. Next year is not going to be the same year. Even if you're still with a person when you're going to next year, it's going to change for you. Seven of Wands is like, you know, you don't need to worry about everything anymore. Those times are starting to come to an end, okay? Unless they already, you know, unless they have already come to an end for you and you're just wondering what's next for you in love and life. Yeah, so you do need to look after yourself a little bit first, unless you've already done it. So this worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So it's almost like you're waiting for somebody, some prince or princess charming to come into your life, and they will next year. When you've done a little bit of healing, I feel, first. Maybe you already done that healing for a lot of you, but some of you have got a little bit of a way to go. But there is hope there, and there's a new start for you. I feel really strongly in that, okay? Because they're quite powerful cards that have come out here. Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like some of you will have to take a little time out first before you meet this prince or princess charming. But a lot of you are already waiting for one to come in. So yeah, I think we've got two scenarios, but you have a brand new start coming for you next year. Definitely. And it won't be like, this person won't be like the other person, if that makes sense. So this person's worth waiting for, and timing, divine timing is the key in your love life with this one. Okay, lovelies. Thank you very much. That's the reading I see for you for next year. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for listening to me. And if you'd like to choose another pile of cards, if your eyes were drawn to another deck, please choose that one also, because it could be beneficial for your situation. And I don't want you to miss anything during the readings. Okay, I shall see you all next time with another reading on the channel. Check out some of the other playlists. I have a massive love relationship playlist there. There's loads of different subjects you might like to have a look at. Check those out, and I shall see you all next time. And thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. Today's reading for those of you who've chosen the Crystal Visions Tarot. So this is your love predictions for 2021. And before I turn over your tarot cards today, just a quick word that I'm now doing private tarot card readings on the channel with me. The links to book and the prices in the description box below, and they're very much like this setup, okay? So it's not face-to-face, if that's what you're wondering, because people have asked. So go and check those out. Let's have a look what's going on for your love lives next year. I have the Four of Cups, the Lovers, oh wow, Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, hello, and the Five of Cups. Okay, I'll read your oracle cards at the end. Well, I see here that some of you are... There's two cards here that tell me that something's going to come out of the blue. That's the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay, so we've also got the Lovers, right, sitting right next to Four of Cups. I'm wondering if you're going to bang into someone that may be your future, because we have a Ten of Pentacles, which is Ten of Pentacles is me for me means that someone's about to settle down with somebody. Okay, if you've been waiting for someone to enter your life, someone to settle down with, and it's been a cause of stress for you there, look, with the Five of Pentacles here. You might have worried about it. Some of you may have actually been physically unwell, okay? And some of you have had really bad times this year, or the last couple of years, I'm feeling. and you're wondering when this is going to happen to you. Okay, but there is someone coming in here. Look, now the Lovers is there next to the Four of Cups, so it tells me that something is going to happen just all of a sudden. Okay, when you least expect it next year. It could be that you're going to bang into someone that, you know, is going to be for you, or it could be that it's just going to be something like out the blue, like a message from a stranger. I know that sounds odd, but I can sort of see a text message or a messenger message from somebody maybe you've never met who says hi. And then looking back, you're going to think, what? Is this how this thing happened? You know, this is how we got together. It's just an out of the blue, spur of the moment thing. For some of you, I feel like you might already know this person, but you've not had romantic feelings for them, and all of a sudden you start to. But I feel like, because that's the Ten of Pentacles, often comes with a bit of history. But I really feel that person in this time might be something a bit more settling than what you've had before. A little bit more security, a little bit more long lasting. Maybe you're wondering, you know, when am I going to settle a bit? You know, who's going to sort of stick by my side? I think the next year's the year for you. If some of you are in relationships that are a little bit rocky right now and you're just wondering what's going to happen, I'm feeling like these things will be more stable and settled down if a lot of you have been unwell or have mental health problems or worried about money. Or there's some kind of financial loss that some of you have had, I'm feeling. Okay, so things next year are going to be more committed, much more stable, and often a lot of things are going to come out of the blue, or surprises. Not bad surprises, not bad surprises, good surprises, because we're doing a love prediction thing here, okay? Yeah, I feel like that something is going to complete, okay? Something is there for definitely more stability and more security is here. I think you've had a very turbulent year, like a lot of people have, but I think you have. So I just take a sip of water. My throat keeps going dry. Yeah, but I do think there's more of a completion and more stable next year gonna happen. Definitely, if some of you are single, you may meet your soulmate here. If you believe in soulmates, not everyone does, but it's gonna be, I feel like, an also out of the blue energy going on. Okay. Okay, reparenting yourself. So I think that maybe next year somebody could be, often when I see the reparenting, it's about learning from mistakes of the past. Just a learning card for me, I feel. You know, you're going back a little bit to the past and correcting certain mistakes that possibly you've been doing, or a pattern of behavior you've been doing all over again, and just going back and examining those patterns and seeing if you could just change a little bit, or maybe there's a little bit of your new relationship. For me, I feel that might make you grow up a little bit without sounding too rude. You know, this person might make you just, you know, get into more adult world. Does that make sense? So maybe you don't feel like you're ready for committed. This person, I feel, is gonna make you feel like you're ready. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so maybe you do know this person already. Like I said, a lot of you already know them but haven't fallen in love with them just yet, so that might come out of the blue for a lot of you. Or maybe you're already with them and you're going to have a more steady next year. It's what I'm feeling. Something that you could build on a bit more than maybe things that were all over the place this year. Okay, that's the reading that I've seen for those of you with your love predictions for next year who's chosen the Crystal Visions reading number 3 today. And if you like that, please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment. I do have a huge love playlist there now that have been accumulating over the year. Check those out if you'd like any other guidance, or you can have a reading with me, a private reading with me. Links to book that in the description box below and the price list. Okay, we'll leave it there, and please check out the channel again soon when I upload another video, and I shall see you all really soon. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to those of you who've chosen reading number 4, the classic Rider-Waite Vintage Tarot for your reading today, for your love predictions for 2021. Okay, today I won't be reading reversals. Okay, because we're doing a different kind of reading. I've already picked the cards out. I don't know what's underneath, so we'll have a look. And yeah, if you'd like any private tarot card readings with me, the links to book and the price list are in the description box below. The reading is very much like this. You'll see my hands. You won't see, it's not face to face. So that's just for privacy, and people prefer it that way, I find. And yeah, you can check those out, or you can book through ST. I have a shop on there, VictoriaMoonTarot, YT. And the link to book that is in the channel art on my actual homepage on YouTube. So let's have a look what your predictions are for 2021. You have Temperance. So already I think that next year is going to be more balanced for you. Have the Sun. Ooh, you're going to have a lot of fun coming up. The 7 of Cups. The 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Cups. Just move over. I want to try and get them all into one shot. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're going to have a better 2021 that's been. I feel like that next year is going to be much more balanced with you with that Temperance card for you. And more fun with the Sun there. Okay. I think that you're going to have quite a successful year is what I'm feeling. You got a successful year coming up with people that are coming back into your life. With that 6 of Cups there, often talks about reunions or people from your childhood coming back into your life. This could relate to love also, maybe an ex that you thought had lost, maybe coming into your life. That's if you want to see an ex, that is, for those of you. Or maybe you're just going to, I got a feeling that you're going to be reintroduced to childhood friends. Unless you already have started. Okay, there's a lot of being together with people a lot. So you may want to, I know you're not allowed with COVID restrictions and all that, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of reunions going on. A lot of talking with a lot of friends, being together again. This is what this reading's about. Okay, so maybe you might meet a new love, because this is what the reading is about, love predictions, through friends, or going back to an ex that maybe you thought you'd lost, I can feel as well. Something that, because the 7 of Cups often talks about commitment issues, okay? So maybe at the time things were not right to settle down or start going out with someone or start a relationship with someone, but I feel like you're going to have a really happy year. Yeah, I do. I think there's going to be a lot of partying going on for you eventually. I feel like just a really happy vibe that's coming across here. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of people just being attracted to you as a person. Okay. I almost feel like a light coming, like, I can see that, but I can sense like a bright light coming from you as well. People are going to actually be quite attracted to you in a social way and even a work way, and you're going to be quite successful at work as well. As you know, I know this is a love reading, but I need to mention that because it's come out for you as well. I think there's maybe a little bit of promotion going on, or even a rise of some sort, and recognition of the good work that possibly you've put in. So you're about to be recognised for something you've been doing. You've been doing something right this year. I think you've been working very hard at work possibly, or even on yourself is what I'm feeling. And the results are going to show next year. So when it comes to love, I feel like you're going to either meet through friends, or you're going to reunite with someone maybe you couldn't make it work at the time, but you're going to reunite and make it work this year, is what I'm feeling. Or if you've been in a long distance connection with someone, you may meet them this next year with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I can just sense it. Yeah, there's an interest in you from a lot of people this year. So why wouldn't there be a love interest here as well? You know, I feel like you're going to radiate this beautiful energy that's coming up. If you're not feeling that way now, it's because we're coming to the end of the year and you get that feeling of what's going to happen next year, what's going to happen. This is why I did the reading now, just before. I mean, I could have released it in the new year. I can always do another one. But this is what I'm sensing, is just an intrigue of what, after the really, can I say crap? Okay, I have. After the crappy year most people have had this year, you know, people have split up, relationships have gone, people have lost their homes. I'm just sensing that this is just a happier outcome. I feel like you've put the groundwork in. Now you're going to get the fruits of your success. So watch out. This is going to be one hell of a year for you next year. You know, if you think it's not at the minute, you're going to be surprised. Let's have a look at, yeah, what did I say? Okay, we've got this manifestation card. You may have wished for it. Okay. I sense really clearly that some of you might be into actually manifestation techniques, which is what I might introduce on the channel in the new year, actually, because it looks quite popular. I might teach you some of those. I've been studying it quite seriously the last few months. And also, what's this? What's this little card coming out? It's a soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. Perhaps you've wished for a soulmate to come into your life, or try to manifest one. Some of you might be into this. I wish I could get my feet in that position. I used to be able to many moons ago, but I can't anymore. Yeah, perhaps you're into a meditation and yoga and yoga practices. A lot of you. Not a bad thing at all, let me tell you. Okay, yeah, perhaps you wished for this person to come into your life. Why can't I meet someone? But I feel like you've gone stronger. It's not why can't I meet someone, is when is this person coming into my life? Because I know that you know that there's someone there special for you. And I think you feel it. Even if you're not saying it, I think you feel it. I can almost feel it in the middle of my stomach and the bottom of my stomach. And my hands are actually really tingling at the minute. So yeah. And it's not just the open window next to me. I feel like you've done this work. Have you seen these sunflowers? If you just look at the direction of these cards, we've got the sunflowers, the sun. This is all a joyous outcome. I'm not going to say it's completely straightforward, because life isn't. And I would be kidding you if it was. But I feel like this is next year is going to be the year for you where you're going to end up with this. Remember, when you attract good people, is because you've done the work on yourself. So if you're low vibrational, you're going to attract low vibrational people. If you're high vibrational, you're going to attract high vibrational people. It's just what happens. It's sort of the law of attraction. But we'll go more into that in the new year. Oh yeah, I think you're going to have a lovely future. Next year is going to be your year, is what I'm feeling really strongly with these cards. I think we'll be able to socialize as much as we can. I think you're going to meet your person through other people, and they're going to possibly see you from a distance, or maybe you already know this person and they see you in a different light, is what I'm feeling. But I feel like could be reunions going on for a lot of you. Or if it's not a reunion, you might just meet if you're in a long distance relationship, or if you're in different towns, you're going to meet up again, is what I'm feeling. A sort of connection. Okay, so soulmate's on its way for you, and I think you've manifested one. Even if you didn't realise you were. So there you go. So that's the reading I have for you, for those of you who've chosen Pile 4, which is a Rider-Waite Vintage Tarot. If anybody seems to love this deck, and they always ask me, where do you get your deck from? So that's what it is, Rider-Waite Vintage. It was a gift from my brother, actually, for my birthday this year, and I really wanted it. And I had to wait 3 months to get it, and I got it from him. So I want to thank him for that. Okay, thank you very much for listening to the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, let's see what happens in 2021. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do turn on the notification bell. Share the video to those of you who might like a reading like this, or you just want them to see this. You know, it's exciting stuff. And I shall see you all really soon with another tarot card reading. And thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed it. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.